Greetings and salutations, people. This week I'm back with another Hawaiian shirt. I love Hawaiian shirts. They make me feel like a dad that is working non-stop and can't afford to go on holidays, so by wearing Hawaiian shirts he brings the holidays to him so he can like at least relax a little bit in his head, you know. But anyways, this week I'm back with a crocheting video, and this time around I'm not crocheting squares nor square shaped things, so I guess I'm making my grandma's dream come true, because I will be crocheting a strawberry tank top, which is inspired by Harry Styles, because not to be one of those people, but to be one of those people. His new album, Harry's House, has been out for a little over a week now. So good! By the time the video comes out, it will have been a little over 2 weeks or something. And as the album came out, he was wearing this like whitish shirt with strawberries on it. Plus, this time around, from what I've seen up until now, his concert outfits are not too crazy, which means we can go extra to the concert, but wearing things that we can still wear otherwise. Like, up until now, you would have to go extra, as in like buy something that you can kind of wear only once. And this time around, we're not doing that, and honestly, I'm here for it, okay? But no, if I make a strawberry tank top, it would go great with this cherry skirt that I have. So, you know, we've got a fruit salad outfit. That's it. I will be looking like fruit salad, honestly. Yeah, this is great. I love that for me. But, you know, if you've seen the album cover of Harry's House, it's kind of yellowish, you know, especially the background, beige, whatever. Mine will also be yellow. And then after I finish crocheting the tank top, I will show you how to crochet little strawberries, so then you can just make as many as you want for your tank top if you decide to make one for yourself. Because maybe you want to cover your whole tank top in strawberries, or maybe you just want to put one little strawberry in the middle of the tank top, and you know, all of that is fine. You get to choose, which is why I will be doing it separately and not together, because then you'd have to think of the position of the strawberries, of how it would look, so you would have to make sure it doesn't look too crowded. There are a lot of things to take into consideration then. There are a lot of things that you would have to take into consideration. But without further ado, let's just get on to the tutorial, because I have a feeling this will already be a longish video. So I will be using a 4mm hook, the yarn, and for the measurements, so I have a waist size of 78 centimeters, and I will be chaining 110. But now it also depends on the yarn you're using. I was just using normal sized yarn. You're going to take your yarn, make a slip stitch, and you are going to start chaining as many as you need. I will be chaining, as I said, 110, and then I will get back to you once I have the whole chain. So I have my chain now, and it is long, but it has to go around your waist and over your shoulders. It has to be long. Now you just want to attach both ends. Here, you're gonna go into this first loop, and you are just going to make a slip stitch. Now you are going to chain 3, and you are going to start double crocheting into each one of these chains. and you're gonna keep doing this till you get to this last chain where you are going to make a double crochet. Then you're gonna make a slip stitch into this chain right here, chain 3, and then you're gonna continue making double crochets all around. And you are just going to keep doing that until you get to the size you desire. I will let you know how many rows I did once I am done, because I'm not really sure how many I will make right now. But yeah, as I said, once you get to the last chain, you're going to place a double crochet right here. And then you are going to count 1, 2, 3. Place a slip stitch into the third chain. Chain 3. And now you are just going to keep making double crochets all around. Once you get to the end, once again, double crochet, slip stitch, chain 3, and then just keep repeating this. I finished this and I had to reopen it like 2 times because it just was too big. I ended up chaining 90. I should have maybe stuck with like 100 chains, so then it wouldn't have been like this tight when I have to put it on, but I'm not gonna reopen it again. But I ended up making 11 rows and that is good for me. But now I am going to show you how to make the cups. You know, I will be using a 3.5 millimeter, and we are just going to start with a slip knot, and for my measurements I will be chaining 14 plus 2. (14, 15, 16). And now we are just going to start double crocheting, and you're gonna go into this stitch, because these two are just because we're gonna start double crocheting, so it looks nice here and it's not too crammed up or it doesn't look too weird. You're just going to double crochet all the way till you get to the last chain. Now I'm at the end of the row, and in this last chain I will be placing 3 double crochets. And I'm going to mark the second double crochet. Okay, so this one in the middle, because from now on we will always be placing 3 double crochets in the stitch in the middle, so you know, you want it to be marked, it's easier that way. And now you are just going to crochet all the way down on the other side. And you always want to make sure that you go into this last stitch right here so it's even on both sides. If not, it just won't be a straight line, and then you'll just have to reopen everything and remake it. So yeah, just make sure you go into this last stitch. And now at the end you are going to chain 2. Wait, let me just, okay, so you're at the end, you're going to chain 2, then you're going to turn your work around and you're going to go into this stitch right here, not the first one but into the second one. And yeah, you are just going to keep double crocheting until you get to the marked double crochet at the top, where you are going to place 3 double crochets, and you are just going to keep doing that till you get your desired size. And once you get to the other side, you are just going to chain 2, turn your work around and double crochet. So now I'm at the marked place, 3 double crochets, and as I said, now on the other side, chain 2, flip, and then continue double crocheting. And yeah, that's honestly how you make the cup. I ended up making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 8. And once I finish the second one, I will get back to you so we can attach it. And then I'm gonna show you how I did the straps and everything, and then we'll do the strawberries. I have also finished the second cup, and here I didn't finish it off because I'm just going to keep using it to attach it. So now to attach it, you're gonna get your main part, I guess, I don't know what to call this, and in the back it has, like, as you can see, it has this line, you know, and I want this to be on my back, and I marked the middle on the other side. Okay, and now I'm just going to attach the first cup. And now you have to decide whether or not you want both your cups to touch here in the middle, or if you want to have some space in between. I want mine with no space in between, so that is exactly how I am going to attach them. Okay, so I have secured them, and now I'm just going to start slip stitching all the way down. Okay. And yeah, you just want to keep slip stitching till you get to the end. Once you get to the end, you want to chain one, grab your scissors, cut, and then pull through. Now you're going to tighten. And yeah, now I'm going to show you how to do the straps. Okay, I finished this, and now I'm going to do the straps slash margins, and by doing that, for this part I will be using the 4mm hook again, slip knot, and we are going to start in this corner of the first cup, slip stitch, and now you are going to chain 2, double crochet into the next space, and now you are going to chain 1, and you are going to jump over this next stitch, double crochet into the second one, chain 1, jump over this stitch, double crochet to the following one, chain 1, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip, double crochet, and you are just going to keep doing this till you get up here where you are going to chain as many chains as you need to make your straps. For me, I will be chaining 50, and that is because I need about 44 centimeters. I need my straps to be about that long. Yes. And okay, now I'm at the top, and I'm going to chain 50. So I got my 50 chains, and I already kind of marked the places where I want my straps to be. So I'm going to insert it into that stitch, slip stitch, and now I'm going to slip stitch into each one of these loops to make the strap sturdier. Okay, so now we are just going to slip stitch. If you want, you could also do single crochets down, all the way down. It is really up to you, but I will be slip stitching. I finished slip stitching, and now once you slip stitch into this last stitch, you are going to skip one, and then you are going to double crochet into the next one. And now you are just going to keep doing this all the way for the other cup as well. But yeah, I will come back to show you how to do the strawberries once I did that. Now for the strawberries, I'm going to be using these two colors. They look, yeah. Anyways, back to the 3.5 hook. Yeah, we are going to start off with a magic ring, and we are going to chain 3, and then we are going to place 11 double crochets in here, because the first one already acts as a double crochet, so we already have 2 double crochets. You can count them again to make sure that you are correct. Yes, and now you are going to count to 3, and then you are going to place a slip stitch into the third chained space, slip stitch, and now you are going to place a single crochet into that same space, 4 double crochets into the next one, after the 4 double crochets, you are going to place a half double crochet into the next space, a single crochet, a single crochet, half double crochet, a double crochet into the same space, chain 1, a double crochet into the next space, and a half double crochet into the same space as the double crochet, single crochet, single crochet, half double crochet into the next space, place 4 double crochets into the next one, and now we are going to place a single crochet into this last space, and then right here in between, slip stitch, chain 1, and cut off the yarn. Now for the green part of the strawberry, you are going to make a slip knot, and you are going to place a slip stitch right in this last double crochet, in the 4th one. So now slip stitch, chain 4, go into the same space, slip stitch, single crochet into the next space, single crochet into the next space, chain 4, go into the same space with a slip stitch, slip stitch, single crochet, I'm sorry, single crochet, single crochet, chain 4, go back into the same space with a slip stitch, single crochet, crochet, chain 4, go back into the same space, slip stitch, chain 1, cut off the yarn, pull through, and then tighten, and you have a strawberry. Now I'm going to make 5 more of these. I'm sorry, I almost fell off my chair. I'm going to make 5 more of these, then I'm going to sew them on the tank top, and then I will show you the final result. Okay, so this is the result, you know. I hope, yeah. Weird, I just placed the strawberry really weirdly. I'm gonna have to like reopen it and redo it, but you know, this is the back and this is the side and the front. So yeah, this is the finished product. Also, I'm wearing a bucket hat because I'm having a bad hair day, and instead of like going through the procedure of like trying to fix it and find something, a way for it to like to make it look good, I just decided to wear a hat. Also, yes, I'm wearing my bucket hats like Paddington because he's a fashion icon. Yes. I don't know if I will wear this at the concert yet. I have to put a few outfits together and then see, you know, decide on the one that just, I don't know, that just, you know, that has that hairy feel to it. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was understandable, and if you do recreate it, that would be great. Also, like, kind of let me know, send me pictures. What else is there? Me with a Paddington looking bucket hat is very distracting. This was enjoyable for me, and now I'm going to proceed to go on to tell you to like subscribe, like, comment and whatnot, but everyone tells you to do that, so you already know the drill. And yeah, this is it for this week's video, because this video is already probably too long. So you know what, it is a tutorial. I can't explain everything in like 5 minutes, but anyways, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next week, and goodbye and farewell, because that's what I think I decided on last week. I can't remember, something like that. Well, this is a see you next week from me with a Paddington looking hat. I don't have enough space on my phone or my laptop, so